Okay, go.
Okay. Namo Vitragay.
Namo Vitragay.
Namo Varihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo
Namo Vayariyanam. Namo Vajrayanam.
Namo Uvazayanam.
Namo Loye Sava Sahunam. Eso Pancha Namukaro. Savvapavappanasano. Mangalanam cha Savesim. Padamam Havai Mangalam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Satchidanand. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand, everybody. How is everybody today?
Good.
Good. Who's not good today? Arihant, you are good today? You're going to give your thumbs up or thumbs down, Arihant? Okay. Hey, Reenam and Hetzi, if you want to join, please unmute. Join. No, keep your video on, okay?
I'm in the car.
That's okay. We can see you in the car. You're not driving, right?
Okay. No.
Well, as long as you're not driving, you can be on. Okay? Thank you. Tina Nidhi, Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Are we awake or half sleepy?
Ready. All right.
50-50?
Tina looks sleepy.
Okay, we will start. Okay, anybody remember the homework? Five positive words. Yes, 5 positive words. Who has five positive words? Who has 5 positive words? Okay. Yeah, Bolo.
Happy, reach my goal, be smiling, not hurting ego, praying to God.
Very good. Is it the same one you said last time? Or you added more?
No, last time I have not attended. I have attended last time, but before that I have not attended, so I don't know the homework, and I have written it last call.
Okay. Anybody else? Nobody's doing homework. Reenam and Charvi, no homework?
Can I?
Yes.
So 5 positive words: absolutely, calm, fabulous, masterful, and successful.
Very good. Okay. Kirtan, not Kirtan, Kush.
Hopeful, happy, thankful, good job, and kind.
Okay, good. Anybody else? While they're talking, anybody can think? Who?
Can I say?
Let's see. Let's see.
Loving, joyful, caring, merry, and happy.
Very good. Okay, Reenam.
Can I say?
Okay, Charvi.
Belligerent, clumsy, confused, depressed, ignore, pain, and 5 positive, positive, marvelous, charming, classic, courageous, generous, great.
Very good. Who else? Nidhi, Tina. Any good words? Any positive words you speak at home?
Yeah.
Besides, yeah.
Yeah, good job. Congratulations. Happy.
Everybody says happy. Where do you use that word in the house? Just don't say for the sake of saying it. You have to use this word. So, everybody says happy. Have you told your mom that, hey, mom, how you're happy? That I am happy? That mom, dad looks.
I want to suggest one thing.
Yeah.
Next time onwards, let them write down where exactly they used it. How did they use it?
I was going to come to that for you.
So now it is obvious. So like if they have really used it, then they will be able to narrate the instant, the situation where they really used it.
Yes. So
it will become more practical. That's not the sake of it.
Yeah. Like, have any of you told you, hey, mom, dad looks happy today? Nobody. That's we need to be practicing. But also what Deepakanandji said,
Can you repeat what you said? Can you repeat?
Yeah. Can you hear me properly? Okay, I have to speak.
No, there is lot of net. No, there is lot of net issue today.
Oh, I have to
connection is bad. The connection is bad.
Yeah.
Problem
Okay.
with the phone system can have problem like that.
Okay, no problem. What we are saying, you say happy. Everybody said happy, right? Where did you use that word in the family or with your friends or in school? So don't say what we want to use words which we use in our life. So was I saying, have anybody said, hey, mom, today dad looks happy? Or my sister looks happy, something like that, okay? So what Deepakanandji said, we should document it. So let us write in our group, each one should write at least 3 sentences where you're using words, this word and where you are using. Okay?
It will really help you leave those principles. How we are really performing during the week. And the whole idea is, see, when you walk, when you move around, you are watchful, you are vigilant where you're going, what you're doing. In the same way, we are not aware of what we are talking, what we are speaking. And in that conversation itself, we many a time use negative words. So negative words definitely have negative effect on us, and whosoever we are talking with, they would also have the same negative effect. So we want to be aware and vigilant about that. That's the idea. And you try, doesn't matter, not the 5 words. You can even come out with one, but that should be your interaction. That will be very effective. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
hey,
what?
Ram, where are you from?
Edmonton.
I said to the other Aptaputra, like next to, I already said it to him.
No, but where are you from?
Edmonton.
I'm from Canada, Brampton, Ontario.
Okay. Ram, what the Brampton? What's the name of the city?
City is Brampton.
Brampton, Bramhton.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, thank you.
I thought that was from Edmonton. No?
No, he said Brampton.
No, I know it. Somewhere near Edmonton, right? Isn't he the son of Vibhuti?
No.
No?
It's very small. It's okay, Ram.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the homework?
write down 3 sentences that have a positive word in it that you said during the day.
Yeah. So put the word first, and then the sentence where and with whom you used, and where the homework has to be posted.
On the group.
On
Thank
the
you.
group chat.
That will be very good and very effective also.
Yeah.
It will be useful for all.
Okay. And those who don't do the homework, what punishment we should give?
There's no punishment over here.
Yeah. No,
That punishment itself that they are lagging.
this
That
is a-
itself is their punishment.
this is a forum, so we
Yeah.
are learning. So then the punishment will be 10 words. So if you do not come with 3, then it will be 10 words, and we'll ask your parents to follow you around whole week till you finish those. How do you like that, huh? Then it'll be done very quick.
Oh no, Ram is telling no. Yeah, he doesn't want his parents following him.
Or then you have to use the 3 words. But
They will,
for the older one, if we call their parents, I think it will be done in 5 minutes. Because they don't want nagging from their parents, right?
and they are
Okay.
old enough now. 1 or 2 years they're going to college.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the other homework? What are the mistakes we made? Anybody made any mistake this week? Anybody made any mistake, or everything was hunky-dory? No mistakes? No parents after you to do this or that? No mistakes? Did you complain? Anybody complain about food? No? Everybody ate what?
Harshal said something.
Okay, Harshal, go ahead.
Unmute.
Food complaints.
Okay, what were the complaints?
Like I don't eat more spicy, but one day like mom made too spicy food, so I just told like, why are you making so spicy? You need to recheck, like you need to see videos like how to prepare this and that, and then like I shouted a little. Then I like prayed to Dada and recited first code of conduct also.
Okay, good.
No, but just imagine, let us try to understand. This is a very good point. Hey, welcome, Akshay. Anyway, you come. Good to see you after a long time.
I told you.
Jai Sachidanand.
Good.
I thought
See,
you lost
Harsha,
him.
no, we can't lose him. It's not possible. See,
We lost
Harshal,
him in LA. He got lost in
Yes,
LA.
yes.
let us try to understand this. Sometimes the food has little more salt. Sometimes it is like spicy. Sometimes it is less salt. So why such a thing happens? There should be some reason for anything to happen. So just imagine that when you don't eat bitter stuff like karela, like methi,
Yes.
something like that. I'm just giving a very vague, idea. That means your body is falling short of that bitterness because body needs all the 6 states in balance. Then naturally it will come to you. But still, if you don't take, then you will fall sick and doctor will give you in a capsule. And that you will have to take compulsorily. So whenever things come, you just understand, you can tell that very nicely that it is a bit spicy. You can make it lighter, something like that, less spicy. But inside, what should be your understanding? So with that inner understanding, what Dada has given, you will remain cool. You'll remain balanced. No agitation inside, no disturbance inside. And outside, you can convey dramatically that, okay, this is the thing, if you can make less spicy, it will be better. But inside, what is that understanding? See, whatever your body needs, it comes to you naturally. So certain times, there are people who have low blood pressure. Then they are supposed to eat more salt. There are people who have high blood pressure like me. Then I have to eat less salt. So when I go to eat and sometimes the salt is more, then I understand that maybe the body needs it. But that time I will take that stuff less. So I don't burden my body. So outside adjustment with inner understanding will keep you balanced inside and outside also. Did you all understand?
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm very happy at this age if you have this kind of understanding what Dada Bhagwan has given. It will do wonders when you grow old because this thing will get unfold so nicely in you. It will be great. Thank you. Okay, Rani Dada, go ahead.
What other one, Arshal? That's a good one. This is good, the discussion going on.
Yeah.
What's the other one, mistake of me? Arshal?
Like more majorly, I made food mistakes only, not much
Okay. How about somebody
food
else?
mistakes.
Okay. Nidhi, what mistake did you make this week?
Complaining about getting too much homework from school.
Okay, so Deepakanandji, what can that be done? What
Now,
can,
what will you call as too much of homework? How much is too much for you? And why do you say that it was too much? I mean, I'm trying to analyze the
let's just
situation.
talk. Yeah, it's nice to, this is, remember, we are thinking. We are not getting anybody's stuff, okay? But
this must be, I believe, this must be online homework, right?
Yeah.
So, in how many hours could you finish that homework? Or you couldn't finish at all?
It usually takes all day because the teacher gives like a reading paragraph and then practice and then a quiz. And then there's more to it, but.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, how many hours did it take for which you, you judge that as too much?
By what? Do you mean one class or like all my classes?
I'm talking about all your homework. Like what I give an example that today I had an online class, and the kind of homework I was given, it took almost my whole day finishing that homework. So I consider that as too much. So that's how I'm asking how long did it take to finish that homework? It must have taken a long time due to which you couldn't do many other things which you wanted to do. And that's how you consider that as long, too much. So what?
Yeah, it took all day.
All day. Now another thing. Okay, come. What is it?
She said it takes her 7 days.
Not 7 days, like
7 hours on it.
7 to 8 hours to finish.
7 to 8 hours. Now, okay. Just imagine when you go to school, how many hours you are at school?
7.
7 hours you are at school.
Mm-hmm.
And how many hours do you get at home? Free time. Free time means the rest of the time. How many hours do you have? 7 hours you are at school. How many hours do you have at home?
Like 5.
So of like 12 hours. And I believe that you have 12 hours a day. Is that okay? Or you have 14 hours a day?
No, 12.
No. I'm just trying to ask you, how many hours do you have in hand? Of those, 7 hours go to school. Did you understand?
Yeah.
So I'm saying, let us say you have 12 hours at home. Of those 12 hours, 7 hours go to your school. You are left with 5 hours, right? And in that 5 hours, what do you do? In your school, while in that 7 hours, how much homework do they give you? I mean, we're just trying to analyze. Then when you analyze, you understand the situation and you get the solution also. So it's like, okay, how many hours is your online class? How long does it last?
It's at your own pace.
Huh?
It's at your own pace, so you can start and end whenever you want.
Okay, but how long does it last?
Until midnight. Like you have
4 hours, 8 hours. How long does it last?
like 12 hours.
How many hours? 2 hours?
12 hours, because you have until midnight to finish everything.
You said 2 hours?
No, 12. 12.
Your online class lasts for 12 hours?
Yeah, because we have until midnight to submit everything from today.
No, I'm not saying that way. What I'm saying, how long do you have to attend online class?
No online class. It's on
Yeah,
self-paced.
Huh?
Self-paced. So
Yes,
it's recorded. It is recorded. You have to go and listen to the video and complete assignments. It's
Right,
pre-recorded.
right. But that, how long is that?
Okay, okay.
One session cannot be 12 hours. It is there
it's
for
like
12 hours. You can go anytime and listen to that.
that takes like 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay, so every day you have to spend like an hour online, right? Is that so?
Yeah.
And in that 1 hour class, they give you homework that lasts how much? 7 hours? Do you understand? Just imagine, I'm just trying to understand that if a class goes on for an hour, what is the amount of homework they can give you? For which you have to say too much of homework.
1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour homework?
I believe maybe if it is 5 times, then you have 5 hours. And with the online time, 1 hour, you have 6 hours. Your school would go for 7 hours. So you are still within the time. So how can you say that it is too much? I'm not blaming you. I'm trying to analyze it for you because mentally you must be free. For which you are saying it is too much, it is not too much. It is in fact less than your school time. And while you are at school for 7 hours, they still give you homework. So of those 5 hours which is left, you have to do that homework for the day. Is that so?
Yeah.
So you'll feel happy that okay, this is nothing. Okay. In our life, situations will come like this, but with right understanding and approach, you have to make it easy. Even if it is too much, you have to make it easy with right understanding. Now it is not too much and it is becoming burdensome. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That is what we have to understand. Okay, go ahead. Did you all understand?
Yes.
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 This is where we have to use Dada's life science to understand and view things in its right perspective, which will always make you and keep you happy and energetic and ready for anything. Don't you want to become like that? Yes, we all want to become like that. After accomplishing all your commitment, still you will have a lot of time to enjoy. Okay, running, go ahead.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Anybody else want to talk about their mistake?
What
What mistake did you make last week? Or
Last
this week?
last week I accidentally got angry at Kashali.
Is what?
She got angry at Kushali.
Oh, why would you do that? To the sweet.
No, she was
Kushali?
watching too much TV and she wasn't letting me watch.
Right.
Okay, Deepakanandji, talk about that.
You,
Hey, Kushali.
she wants to say something.
Did she tell you? Did she say the right thing? You didn't allow her to watch the TV?
Hello.
I am not able to hear.
You're breaking up.
Didn't say anything.
Kushali, didn't you allow Hetzi to watch television?
Charlie is asking, did you allow me to watch TV?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So I was told, Hetzi said that Kushali is a very nice girl. Then what happened to you?
She said sometimes.
Sometimes. So
She lets me
Hetzi,
watch
sometimes you have to allow her. Is it sometimes you should allow her? Is that okay? Sometimes.
No, she says sometimes she lets me watch TV.
Sometimes only, but all of the time, all the time she watches TV? Is that so?
I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
Oh. Most of the time, does she watch TV and doesn't allow you to watch TV?
Yeah.
Hey.
And
That's
once I got angry at her and shouted at her for that.
So fine. That's fine. That's not called you didn't get mad. But hey, Kushali, you are very mean. That's no good. That's what Akshay uncle said.
Shali, Dada wants to tell you something.
Kushali, I believe you're not mean. I know.
I believe you're not letting your sister watch TV.
Your dad and mom said that Kushali
I
is very
said
nice.
sometimes I let her.
But that's what. That's not right. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
How about Hitachi? You make mistake?
Yeah, last week I wanted to eat chocolate cake and then Mama made chocolate cake, but it didn't turn out nice. So I got kind of mad at her for that.
It didn't turn out well?
Yeah, it was actually a bit less sweet. Like it was not like normal chocolate cake. It was like a diet chocolate cake.
Oh, okay. So again, it's a wonderful thing. So, when your body needs certain things, then the nature provides it.
Yeah.
But we follow our taste. And when it doesn't go as per our taste, then we complain that it was not nice, it was not suitable and all that stuff. But in such situation, did your mama wanted to make like that?
No.
But it happened.
Yeah.
But you always claim and blame your mom that you did it like that. That was not nice. So in this situation, you have to be on your mama's side and tell her, never mind, mom. Sometimes it happened. Maybe I had to eat diet chocolate today. So when she couldn't make as per your taste, she already knows, she already feels bad that she couldn't make well for you. But in that situation, when you are on her side, then she feels so nice. At least she will not feel hurt. She will think that, oh, she has really become big. She's able to understand things better. Isn't that important?
Yes.
Yeah, so we are learning. So we are bound to make mistakes. But out of that mistake, we must come out with right understanding. That is very important. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Very good, very good. Okay.
This is very good, discussion. So Deepakanandji, how you relate to this with our first code of conduct?
See, when you blame your mom that you didn't make as per my taste, so won't her ego get hurt?
Yes.
Definitely it gets hurt. And we recite the first code of conduct that I must not think, I must not speak, I must not behave in such a way that someone's ego get hurt. But I am hurting someone's ego. So never mind. After all, we are all learning. We will not become expert. But in the process, we must understand that, hey, this was my mistake. This is where I went wrong and I must correct myself. The correction is important. Mistakes happen. Mistakes are not committed by you. They just happen. But when you correct them, that is where you're going in the right direction. And eventually a time will come when no mistakes are committed. That's how you perfect the first code of conduct. And then the rest of them also. Okay, great, very good.
Yeah, so this is how we want to become par excellence as we go along.
Exactly.
We are mindful and then start correcting our mistakes. Then you become par excellent like whom? Who's the par excellent person?
Dada Bhagwan.
Okay? Everybody okay?
Yes.
Yes.
What mistake did you make? Yashvi?
Yeah. I was. I think recently I've been complaining about how coronavirus ruined like so much for us. So like it ruined how we can't go out anymore. We can't eat outside food anymore. We can't like have a good senior year because we're graduating next year. So it's like they even ruined our senior year of going to school and enjoying it and just stuff like that. So I complained about coronavirus.
Whom did you complain to?
Oh, no one, to myself.
You were not very happy and you complain at the situation.
Yeah, and like I was telling my friends and family that I was like, I don't like how coronavirus ruined so much for everyone.
Correct. Let us understand. You know Mr. Ratan Tata? He is the automobile guy in India who builds cars. And they have taken some of the imported car also. They have bought the company. I don't know the name of the company, but they have bought some of the international company.
Jaguar.
So,
Jaguar, UK.
Yeah, what he said, Ratan Tata, the CEO, I believe CEO, the owner of Tata Automobile, he said that looking at the prevailing situation of the world because of the coronavirus, COVID-19, he said it will be wisdom on every one of us to remain at home. Don't go out, don't look at your profit and loss. But if you survive these 2 years, consider yourself very lucky and fortunate. Did you understand? Yes, it's obvious. You don't like, nobody likes to say, I'm in this room from last 5 months, 5.5 months now. I left the temple complex only once to have a haircut. Yes, but then I remain all day busy, so I don't know what's happening outside. But it is for our safety that we don't go out. And these are situations, natural situations, although initiated or brought by humans, but human also part of the nature. Are they not part of the nature? Yashvi? Humans are also part of the nature. But when the brains work negatively, that's how they create disturbance in the nature. And then the whole world have to suffer. But where does the wisdom lie? Where is the right understanding? The right understanding lies in the fact that you better stay at home. Yes, you feel frustrated, you feel disappointed, staying home all day, no eating outside and all this. That's agreed. We're not saying no. But behind that, have that understanding that we must keep ourselves safe so that we surpass these difficult times, maybe 1.5 year or 2 year, whatever time it takes. But then you will be able to enjoy. But if you go out and you catch that, then you will get into unnecessary trouble. And you know, one thing very important to understand, if someone gets affected by COVID, then your lungs are permanently damaged. If it is 20% damage, they don't recover from that damage. It's a permanent damage because the lung tissues become fibrous. What is called fibrosis of liver tissue takes place. Lungs tissue take place. Do you understand? So that much part of your lungs are damaged permanently. So why do you want to do that? So be wise and stay home and enjoy home. Okay? Fine. I don't say you should not have, but with this understanding, all those agitation inside will subside. And you will accept the situation and you will find your happiness in whatever situation you are and at home. Okay?
Okay, so I don't know anybody else want to share, Sia or Aryan, but Deepakanandji, you said lungs get affected. So why is lungs important? Anybody knows?
Medically, okay, Ram, say.
Why lungs are important? Because they make you breathe. Like they give you oxygen. Some oxygen.
Okay, so they give you
They
oxygen.
help you breathe a little.
Yeah, but I thought you take air from the nose, Deepakanandji.
They
Yeah,
purify
but then
the
it
air.
goes into your lungs.
Wait, Itesvi, go ahead, Itesvi. Good, Ram.
They purify the air. So like we breathe in carbon dioxide, they purify it and give us oxygen.
Yes. Okay, so now why is oxygen important? So if the lungs are damaged, Deepakanandji, what happens to the oxygen making in the lungs?
So let's analyze. If the surface area of your lungs is 100 square feet, let's say, 100 square feet, just understanding. 100 square feet is the surface area where this exchange is taking place. Carbon dioxide is taken away and oxygen is pumped inside into the blood. And that's how we survive. But now, let's say if 30% of your lungs are damaged, the COVID, they damage your lungs forever. So let us understand that if 30% of your lungs are damaged, then for the rest of your life, you'll have to live with 70% of your lungs only. There is no way of reversing the damage caused by COVID. So it's like of those 100 square foot of your surface area, 30% is lost. So you have 70 square feet of area. All your life you will have to live with that 70% of your lungs only. So be wise and stay home as far as possible for our own safety, for our family safety. Okay?
So what happens if there's 70%? What happens to your changing of carbon dioxide and oxygen?
That's what. So now your capacity is reduced by 30%.
What happens with your body then?
So your body is now starving for the 30%. It balances, but then so I will just give an example that if you are able to run 5 kilometers, then with this reduced capacity of your lungs, definitely your capacity will reduce to that extent. you won't be able to run for 5 kilometers. It will reduce down because your lungs are functioning 70% only. You all understand?
Yes.
So this is where we have to understand the situation and be wise and stay home better. Never mind. Yes, we don't feel bad about this situation, this feeling, but when we understand in the right perspective, then we will be able to accept the situation and make the right decision for ourselves. You will not sneak out and go away without telling your parents, because you responsibly understood the situation and you don't want to create any trouble for yourself and your parents. Right? That's how.
Yeah, see, this is understanding and analyzing properly, okay? So whatever we do, we need to understand and analyze and think about the consequences, that's all. That way your awareness comes out. So this is the par excellence part of a person.
Right.
Okay, everybody?
Thumbs up.
Now, there's one uncle here, okay? Not Uncle Dada, sorry. If he leave our community, he had lung cancer and he had to get rid of one cancer. So what Deepakanandji said, what is the consequence? He walks, say, 200 feet, then he have to wait,
rest,
revitalize his oxygen, go another 200 feet, stop and revitalize. So this is live example we see here every day, okay? Okay, so let us summarize today homework. 3 words, positive words, where you use it and you have to post it on our group. And then 1 mistake which you commit, you have to post on your, and then try to analyze that mistake. You have to post on our group. Okay, everybody got it?
That's good.
Everybody got it? Canada, everybody got it? How about Rajasthan?
Bhilwara.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And London, of course. Okay. Okay, so Deepakanandji, thanks. So
sure, yeah.
Next time, we always wanted to second and third code of conduct, but please memorize 1, 2, 3. So there'll be a quiz next time for the first 3 code of conducts. Okay. Okay. Deepakanandji, can you do 3 mantra? Will everybody?
Sure, yes.
Will do
Yes,
together?
yes. Namo Vitragai.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo Varihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo
Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Loe Savva Sahunam.
Namo Loe Savva Sahunam.
Eso Kanchana Mukkaro.
Eso Panchakaro.
Savvabhava Panasano.
Savvabhava Panasano.
Mangalanam cha Savvesim.
Mangalanam cha Savvesim.
Padamam Havai Mangalam.
Padamam
Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Satchidanand.